Before I even go into reading this, let me just say this, man. This whole beef with Masika and Hazel E has gone so far and has gone on for so long. I mean, they were beefing. Oh my God, what is it, season 4? So did their beef start in season 2? I'm pretty sure it was season 2. But these two beautiful ladies have been going. Oh man, you know, and it seemed as if the beef had died down, and I was just really thankful for that, because you know these are two of my favorites. You know, I think Hazel E is one of the best things to ever happen to reality TV. I mean, she just has such a great spirit. She's a rarity, and you know, I feel as if she's one of the reasons why I'm able to watch reality TV, because a lot of it's hard to stomach. You know what I mean? But with awesome people like Hazel E, and they're there's very few of them, but people have a heart like hers. You know, those types of people, they make the show an easier pill to swallow than it would be without them. Excuse me, I'm just rambling at the moment, but I just had to say this. And you know, and Masika's the clapback queen. She's freaking hilarious, and she's really beautiful and bootyful. I mean, these ladies are fine as hell. And just the thought of them, I told y'all before, man, ugly bitches need to destroy each other. Beautiful women like this need to not be going at it. Shout out to the awesome people at the Shade Room who happen to be a real blog for catching all this tea. Masika Kalysha said, I'm going to devote about 20 minutes to the sad, disgusting, pitiful dog Nostradamus. I remember I used that joke before, but anyway, that's a whole nother story. Me and Masika sometimes think like, whoa, when it comes to clapbacks. Anyways, I'm going to devote about 20 minutes to this sad, disgusting, pitiful dog Nostradamus. There's 2 things I don't play about. 1, my child, and 2, my integrity. And this man has crossed both lines. Every day I wake up and this bitch is upsetting over me. I think she says her prayers in Masika's name, amen. Well, I do, because I do worship Masika, but that's a whole nother story. The desperation of you at Hazel E, baby, to actually create fake papers trying to say I did a prostitution bid. All those facial injections have seeped into your brain and you have lost your damn mind. So being on TV for 4 years, you're the only person that could find these records. Are you crazy, ho? For the record, I did try to find those alleged prostitution papers and I couldn't find them. I'm not saying that Hazel was lying. I'm not picking sides here. I love them both, all right? I'm just saying that I couldn't find them. That's all I'm saying, because I did sure as hell look. Don't ask me why I looked. All I can say is Nevada. Anyways, to actually create fake papers trying to say I did a prostitution bid, all those facial injections have seeped into your brain and you have lost your damn mind. So being on TV for 4 years, you're the only person that could find these records. Are you crazy, ho? Saying I got arrested in a county or city I've never heard of or been in, and being charged with a felony that doesn't fucking exist for 6 months. You dummy. I will pay for your next nose and ass if you if you can prove that, and buy your next boyfriend. You've been a prostitute for many years, bitch. Don't play like I don't have your receipts. The sinking feeling when you know that you can't afford Masika or Hazel E. Fuck my life. Anyways, you've been a prostitute for many years, bitch. Don't play like I don't have your receipts. She's, well, recites, but I'm assuming she meant to say receipts. Anyways, you fucked and sucked your way to 2 steps above the bottom, bitch. This is why I don't play with this do anything for attention ass cunt. Her entire Berg story is a lie. Me and Berg were best friends and everyone knew that, including Hazel E. Halfway through season 1, her job was on the chopping block because she had no love interest, so she went to production to let them know that she had a one-night stand with the Berg 8 years prior, and then birthed her fake love story and her fake beef with me over my then best friend. It was fake when you first made it up. The fact that 4 years later you're still writing on this shit for storyline is the disgusting and desperate. Now, Masika, please don't snap my neck, but proofread next time, beautiful. All right, anyways, I shouldn't have said that. Masika gonna kill my ass. Anyways, so here's the beautiful Masika Kalysha posted. Now, this is, I guess, allegedly a conversation between Hazel and Masika, allegedly, from June 14th to 2014. See, the fact that you felt the need to run and tell Berg verbatim what I talked to you about last night amazes me. I was in real life fucked up over that shit, and thought I could trust you never again. To which I guess this is Masika in the gray allegedly saying, are you serious? He just called me and told him about the dinner and what you said. You went and told him everything. You talked to him way before he just called me. And I'm thirsty to be with him for the show and everything. You talk too much. Rather, you talk to him too much and say too much. That's why you in trouble now. You called him and said everything, which I'm completely confused by. Okay, so the blue, I wish that they would mark this with who's saying what. I guess this is Hazel E allegedly in the blue saying he just called me and told me what I said about his little fingers and I'd never fuck him and everything we talked about. That's not cool. I didn't say one word. You told me and I wouldn't ever. All I did was tell him to stop lying and running his mouth. You saw how mad I was when I left. I was pissed the fuck off. I didn't saw anything we talked about in privacy. And then the gray said, you was mad and ran and called him. That's your fault. And the finger thing, I've said that to him on camera. And all the time, you must not remember. I don't remember anybody saying anything about his little ass fingers. I didn't know he had the Donald Trump hands. Anyways, y'all need to get y'all shit together because y'all get each other in trouble. Don't assume it was me because I was blindsided about the whole thing I did say about the dinner and I'm going to be in my Berg bag for the show. You getting it fucked up. You should know this game already. Blue says, wasn't no one in your house but you and me. I'm not going to tell on myself, shaking my head. Gray said, like the same people bringing in a ninja you brought on the show and his bitch you know he don't fuck with. Ain't going to say everything you said in the room. Are you nuts? Like he 3 hours ahead. Hazel, oh, I guess the blue was Masika. Okay. Hazel, all I'm saying is I said things to you as a real fucking, and then it cuts off. Oh, I wish that it would have kept going so I can understand what she was saying. Probably a real fucking friend. Anyways, I'ma just be a happy little quiet bitch. Can't have no damn emotions. Can't even cuss a ninja out for lying. I'm cool. So Hazel allegedly said, okay, she did not allegedly say burp. If you leave a comment about my burp, it won't make it to the comment section to be deleted or whatever. But, you know, stay focused, y'all. All right, so Hazel E allegedly said, if I talk to my manager, that's my manager. He knew you came over, and we talked, but no details. I said Molly being thirst. What does that even mean? I said Molly being thirst, but shit, he knew that he told me before you ever did. Somebody please explain to me what the hell is going on. I'm completely confused by this whole conversation. So Masika allegedly said, I feel like I have no fucking body I can talk to. Masika, you can talk to me if you unblock me from Twitter, you pretty heifer. So Hazel allegedly says blah blah blah. It cuts off. Too real. That's why after a bitch turned on me, I bounced on that ass and caused way more problems than her little turn could have ever caused. I'm nice, just don't cross me. And you ran right back, not me. Okay, I don't know what the fuck is going on. So Masika allegedly said, man, I feel retarded. Like, no shade, I love these heifers, but I can't understand this shit. I don't know what's going on. My mind is gone. Anyways, so Masika allegedly said, man, that ain't what happened. And I don't sneak this. People keep telling little shit you say about me, but I don't care and I don't believe anyone. I said I was gonna cuss his ass out for that shit. So it's not like that was a secret. I go the fuck off at any given moment. I've been trying to be real nice and not go off on anyone. You saw what I was dealing with last night. I went the fuck off on him. That wasn't telling your business. I didn't say shit about anything you got going on, nothing private. It's cool, man. I'm good. So the beautiful Draya Michele, one of my favorite reality TV stars. You see how they put all the dimes up in this? We got Masika Kalysha, Hazel E, Draya Michele. This is too many fine women. My head's about to explode, my Jesus. Beautiful Draya Michele said, you both have good heads on your shoulders, and I legit hate that this show is eating y'all two up like this. Just get the check from this and keep it, quote, fictional. Heart emoji. Jesus, who does she sound like right now? She sounds like your boy. Anyways, Masika said at Draya Michele, sis, I swear I rise above this clown. We're on the same show, so I'm not trying to act like I'm above everybody on this shit, but I don't give a flying fuck. My team has actually created a plan, and these bitches have no plan, no kids, and nothing to lose. This show is their whole life. So when they want attention, they attack me. But to make up fake prostitution papers and talk about my daughter, all for what? To make a blog? This hoe would literally die if she could get VH1 to film her funeral and promise to talk shit about me in her eulogy. I'm done. Yo, Masika's fucking hilarious. But anyways, though, man, these beautiful ladies, man, thank you so much to the awesome sauce, Draya Michele, for saying that these two women who have good heads on their shoulders. Because that's the thing, man. It's like Hazel E is a very bright woman, awesome businesswoman. I see the moves that she's making out here, and she's doing phenomenal things about as big as her booty. Like I told y'all, the E in Hazel E stands for enormous because the ass is ginormous. And Masika Kalysha, I mean, dime piece, you know, the star of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Basically, it's the damn show is like seemingly centered around Masika at this point. It's fucking crazy. Clapback queen. These ladies are too lovely for this. You know, they're both doing big business out here about as big as their booties, and that's very big. And they're just too fine for this. You know, it's like, why not let the ugly bitches destroy each other? You know, take it from the beautiful Draya Michele, who's fine as hell, just like Hazel and Masika. You know, they should have their own show called Fine as Hell. And you know, I watch FAH every episode, but okay, this is the thing. How did the Hazel E versus Masika Kalysha fight start? Was it really over Young Berg? Because I can't remember. I just remember that their beef is over some dumb shit. And it's like, neither one of them is willing to back down because neither one of them play. They're both fine as hell. They're both awesome at business, and they both don't take any shit from anybody. It is what it is. That's just who they are. They're actually a lot alike, you know, at the end of the day. Two very bright, beautiful women. And to see them fighting like this, it's like, it's disturbing. That's why Draya Michele, who's a fellow dime, stepped in and was like, ladies, cut this shit out. Because, you know, she's already, she's thinking with a clear mind because she's looking at it from the outside. So she's like, wait a second, what is this shit? You know, like, and could you imagine if one of them hurt the other one, like in real life, like off the show, off the internet, like in person? Could you imagine if one of them got hurt because they got into a scuffle or something like that? And then it'll go down in history that these two awesome ladies got into it over Young Berg. And Young Berg sitting back, clapping his ass, watching this bullshit. Like, I'm the man. Like, it'll make Young fucking Berg feel important for 30 seconds. And I don't mean to shade Young Berg. I'm just saying, though, like, if women are going to fight over me, it makes sense. Because I'm the shit. I fly as fuck in real life off this microphone. I know I tell a lot of jokes, but in real life, like, I'm like the fucking man. I would never want women fighting over me, though. I don't think anybody should fight at all, especially not over a man or a woman. Like, that's crazy. But I know at this point it's moved on from the Young Berg situation. You know, I just don't really fully understand this beef. It sounds as if Masika is saying that Hazel is concocting an artificial beef. You know, some GMO, some genetically modified objections, genetically modified opposition, as if she's not really her enemy. She's just doing this for TV, just doing it for a check or whatever. I don't know whether or not that's true. You know, it seems as if their beef is genuine. It's gone on for too long. Babies are being brought into it. Did somebody mention somebody's mother at some point? I can't remember. I just know, man, that this is going on for too long. These ladies are too lovely. They're too awesome. And, you know, let the ugly bitches destroy each other. There's some ugly bitches right now, real happy. Faces all scrunched up and bunched up like, yeah, pretty bitches kill each other. I don't care. They're ugly as fuck and nobody wants them anyway. You got these two dimes, Masika and Hazel, throwing down. And all for what? But this is all my opinion. You know, I'm a Hazel E and Masika Kalysha fan. You know, I'm just on all the fine women's side. And shout out to Draya Michele for being the voice of reasoning in all of this. And, you know, Wow, I just hope that these ladies stop beefing at some point, because beef is for ugly bitches, not for fine women like this. And if Hazel did concoct a bullshit beef for a storyline because she did not have a love interest to be on the show, now that she does, why would she keep the fake beef going? It seems as if it's deeper than that. And we're talking about alleged fake arrest records, people's children, oh yeah, Masika said that Hazel E's boyfriend beat up her and her mother. Her mother's fine as hell too. Hazel E's mom is really hot. Shout out to Hazel E's mom. I'm about to go slide up in the DMs, y'all. I gotta go, y'all. But at the end of the day, man, these beautiful ladies should not be going to war like this. Let the ugly bitches destroy each other. Let the beautiful women just enjoy themselves. And Hazel E, if you ever need, a love interest for the show, you could always contact me, Mr. Mean 3.5. I will come on the show, and it'll be an awesome storyline. Like, you're dating a blogger. He finally reveals himself. He has a mean 3.5 inches. Listen, I'd be an awesome storyline. Mona Scott Young, holler at me. I'll do it for free. And anyways, y'all, I'll do it for the publicity. I can't even spell publicity. I once cut my publicity off and my balls are cold. Let me know what y'all think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog and Instagram. Hit that notification button. It's right next to the subscribe button. Looks like a bell. Once you click that mudger fudger, you'll be sent alerts to be notified when new videos get posted. Jesus. Whose side are you on? Hazel, Masika, Draya, Meat Magazine with the mean 3.5? Whose side are you on? You on everybody's side like me? Man, these women are too fine to be fighting, my lord. Let the ugly bitches destroy each other. Pretty women should be somewhere sipping a martini. Too beautiful, orientated. Look at me. I'm talking about other people's misuse of words. These two beautiful women who are in business, both happen to be musicians. Hazel E happens to be a rapper. Masika Kalysha happens to be a singer. Both awesome at everything that they do. Two beautiful dime pieces. They should be working together as opposed to against each other. Could you imagine all the money that could be made if Hazel was rocking the Kari Barbie music and Masika Kalysha was a part of Girl Code? You see, man, ladies, come together. Don't go against each other. Come together, please. Life is short, and two beautiful women like this, they should be friends. They should try to find similarities as opposed to differences. They should try to find something in common. They should get that bag together, get that money together. Get it while it's hot.